And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Just about set. And today's starter, Zach Littell.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so he'll definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Third home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Adrian Beltre now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. It gets down a base hit. Next is the speedy first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. There's a strike. Littell, a 6'4" righty, 28 years old. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Beltre aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2-ball. Rosario over to Lau. Throw to first, but he beat it. And here is Sosa to the plate. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Ozoli.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Just missed it. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Hit in the air, center field. Makes his way towards it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Back here at Tropicana Field and towing the slab, Nolan Ryan. Singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
Over 5,000 strikeouts, and I think it's in the head of his opponents. It's almost like guys expect a strikeout. Can't wait to watch his electric stuff in this one.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat, perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Foul ball there. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Simeon. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rays held in check here. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. Bounce to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. That one misses. Ball 1.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. Stepped outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
And the righty deals. That one ripped. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now, Jonah Heim. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Ball misses. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Base hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 4.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Michael Young. He's already homered in this game. One. He swings and fouls one off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Man at first. Up next for the Rangers, Adrian Beltre. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground to second, might be 2. They get 1. Over to first, but he beats it. Rafael Palmeiro stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
2 outs.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-1. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. Doubled his first time up. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Zach Littell. Taj Bradley on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Here is Marcus Semien. In for a strike. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to.
That one is absolutely belted. Base hit and a run comes in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. The 1-0. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the rain. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
Ripped on the ground to second. Semien toss over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Ryan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And a foul ball. Got him! And there's a new strikeout king in Major League Baseball.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Ahmed Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. Not going their way. It's 7-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager. And the right-hander back to work. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And the batter now, Jonah Heim. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Wouldn't chase that time. Base knock center field. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Go to third. He's safe.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Heim stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Stepping in the long ball threat, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
And he chases a high fastball there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
The Rangers up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Popped in the air, left field. Arozarena pulls it down and he makes the catch. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Rene Pinto. And there's the strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The high heat, too much on that one. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. That one's in there. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Right side, Palmeiro. He steps on the bag. Rays retired in order. 9 straight retired. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the center fielder, Sammy Sosa. Bradley back to work. Ripped on a line. Palacios makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Now at the plate, Greg Vaughn. Bradley, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the line drive, base hit, coming home. He'll score. It's 9-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here is Adolis Garcia. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Seager stands in now. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Diaz. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jonah Heim. There's the strike.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That clips the zone. 0-2 now. Man at second. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
So they bring on the veteran, Sean Armstrong.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Michael Young. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. On a line out towards center. Brings it in. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rangers 11, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. This one in the air. Should have this one. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Bounced out to short. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Hit in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Adrian Beltre. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits. And
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 12-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
And the 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So man aboard. Sammy Sosa, the next to hit. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Wide throw, and it gets away. He scores. It's 13-0. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Palacios going back. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double. His 2nd of the day. Next up for Texas, Greg Vaughn. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially at third base in that situation. Just doesn't make any sense.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right-handed reliever. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 14-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Jason Adams.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Digging in, Adolis Garcia. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one hammered. Low drop step going back. It has the distance gone. They go back to back and they add a run. It's 15-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So now it's Corey Seager. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ripped to third. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Ryan back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Lau out on the play. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
The count.
One down, base is empty. That's a hit. One down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That's in there. 0-2. Man at first, one away. Out there to center. Under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto.
The catcher.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's going to be Michael Young. And a pitch. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And it's out of reach after the slow first step. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Up next for the Rangers.
So man aboard, Adrian Beltre digs in now. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Sizes this one up. And there's 1 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Rafael Palmeiro. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Palacios ranging back. Gone. 3rd home run of the season. It's 17-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A breaking ball.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that gets down into the gap.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit. That one ripped left field. That's back there. That's not coming back. That one felt good. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 19-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
So 1 out, nobody on. So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien. Out to short, Rosario. Over to first, and Semien is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Corey Seager will hit next. Ripped to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2-round tripper. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Richie Palacios. popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 7, Jose.
Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up the middle, Semien. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
Back to the top of the lineup, Josh Lowe, next to hit for the Rays. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Young now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's off the mark. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Up next for the Rangers, Adrian Beltre. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kevin Kelly. 1 gone, runner at first. Next up for Texas, Rafael Palmeiro. High fly ball out to center field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. That's hard hit in the line. It bangs off the wall. Throw is high and over his head.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Stepping in, Greg Vaughn. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Marcus Semien.
Nope.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. This ball's chopped to the ground. Caballero zips it to first, and the inning is over. He runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. The pitch. Ramirez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. This one popped up. Palmeiro makes the grab, 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And that one pulled foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air, 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lau. That one at triple digits.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Back here at Tropicana Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 6.
Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Colin Poche, the left-hander, up and throwing. Maton, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws to first. And Seager is set down. At the plate, Jonah Heim. Smoked on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And here is Ahmed Rosario. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
The Rangers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Here's the catcher to hit. Rene Pinto. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. And that one is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. A Rosarena at first, one gone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Michael Young.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Adrian Beltre.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 23-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 out, base is empty. Rafael Palmeiro stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. A Rosarena after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Sammy Sosa. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 24-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his...
Phil Maton gets the call from the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now here is Greg Vaughn. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. Here's a rocket out to left. A Rosarena makes the play, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's going to be Jose Caballero. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Rangers up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In the air, left side. Vaughn makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Popped up. Gets under it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take this one in a blowout.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.